Hello YouTubers, so I am back with promised second part of my Coastal Scents brush review. Please excuse the random blowing of my hair as it is quite hot in my room and I needed a fan. So I've washed all my brushes and used all of them so I can tell you how they washed and how the application is. The first one was the pink blending fluff brush. Now this one did not shed at all while washing and there was no dye. So that was great. I didn't talk about resistance in my first video because some brushes will stiffen up after you've washed them the first time. This one did not. It is very flimsy and too soft to blend, but I found other uses for it, such as a highlight or subtle blending, like to blend out into your highlight rather than to blend the shadows, because it is too soft and it just bends and doesn't really do much at all. So overall this brush, I give it a 4 out of 5. The next brush was the Pink Duo Fiber Powder Stippler brush. And this one, as you can see, has been used for liquid foundation. This one, when I washed it, did shed a considerable amount, and there was a slight grayish blue dye in the foam when I washed it, but that's to be expected for some brushes. This one, so it did shed. This one is great. I have fell in love with it for applying liquid foundation. Gives you great coverage and you save a lot of foundation because all you need is like a small little, like not even dime size, like pea size amount, and you just dab it and you rub it in nicely. Now this does shed on your face, but if you do what you're supposed to do and blend out your or buff your face with a buffer or a kabuki brush, then the shed goes away anyways. So I'm gonna wash this brush again and see what happens, and yeah, but overall I like this brush really good, a lot, and regardless of the shedding, I do give this brush a 5 out of 5. The next brush was the Pink Ovalon Taklon Lip Brush, that small little brush. Again, I don't use lipstick, but I found a good use for this, and that was to apply shadow right like here and underneath. Excellent. This thing sucks up like eyeshadow. Like all you need to like swipe it across your eyeshadow like once and it picks up product like amazingly, and it applies so smoothly. It's excellent. I love this brush. I haven't used it for the concealer like I said I was going to, but I think I found a new use, and that's to apply any eyeshadow underneath my lash line there. So this brush I give a 5 out of 5. The next one was the Italian Badger Deluxe Fan Brush. Oh, by the way, when I washed this one, no shedding. Well, obviously it's so small. And no dye. This one was the Italian Badger Deluxe Fan Brush, and this is my only non-synthetic brush. This one feathered out a little bit. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but there's some parts here that aren't really formed into the brush. Like they're kind of like just like strays. This brush shed like one or two bristles, and it's still like considerably soft. There is a slight smell, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to deodorize this brush because I don't want it smelling. But overall this brush has been great to brush out fallout because it's not like a very dense thing, so it brushes it out without pushing it into your skin and having that line. I've also used it to apply like a highlight over top of my eyebrows or to my cheekbones. So overall I give this brush a 5 out of 5. This one was the Chisel Fluff Pointed Crease Duet, and this one I love. This is like a 10 out of 10 plus A+. This, the eyeshadow brush, great for packing on your eyeshadow. Offers a little bit of resistance, which is nice. Yeah, this one picks up product really well. Like, again, like one or two swipes on the shadow and it's on there, and I just packed it on my base and it was excellent. So this brush, this side, is definitely a 5 out of 5. This one, the crease, as you can see, I've used it. I've used both of these today actually. This one is resistant, as well as I have a small crease, so it's really great for getting in that crease. So I give this side a 5 out of 5 as well. This is my favorite brush of them all, again with this one, so I'm kind of tossed between the two. Both great. This one was the last one that I bought, the tapered crease eye brush. Again, I didn't talk about resistance in my first video because I thought it would like stiffen up. This one has not. This one is flimsy, quite flimsy. So just like the bending brush, and also it's a little bit big to get into my crease. I could if I wanted like a bigger crease, but I like my smaller creases, so that's what this is for. But this is for like a bigger crease, so if I ever wanted a bigger crease, I'd use this. But this, I actually applied a highlight with this today, because as you can see, like where my brow bone is and where my shadow usually ends, it just applies just nicely to where my shadow ends in my brow bone. So that was really well. So overall, I give this brush for me personally, a 3 out of 5, because it's not good for my crease like it's intended for, and I had to find other uses for it, and it's not very resistant. So those were my brushes. Overall, very satisfied. I will definitely be buying from Coastal Scents again, and I'm gonna try really hard to get all the pink brushes because I just love them. They're so cute. But I also like these brushes because they look really professional. So, but I want to try and stay away from the non-synthetic brushes because the smell is really annoying. Yeah. And then, yeah. Oh, and I like the black brushes too. They look so like sleek and cute. So overall, Coastal Scents brushes, 5 out of 5. Definitely alternative brushes from MAC. So you should check it out. It's www.coastalscents.com. I'll post it there. And yeah, so check it out. If you're gonna order brushes, let me know, and like post like the video responses, because I want to know what brushes are good too. So when I order them, I'm ordering good brushes. So take care, YouTube. I hope this helped you. If you have any questions about the Coastal Scents or anything like that, then please contact me and I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability. Okay, thank you for watching, you guys, and have yourself a great weekend. Bye!